And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Joe Panik. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, it's funny, the first two strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With two strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk, and their runners at the corners now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any sign. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. To 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Batting it, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Line toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ray is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So digging in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Left field and deep. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second base.
Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Pedroia to his right. He has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in to Oscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. A 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And now the Toronto number.
Attention, please.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, got him looking at the two. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now batting, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So striding in, Alejandro Kirk. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Derek Fisher.
Standing in now, Derek Fisher. And this will be fouled away. Guerrero, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 1 left. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is Fisher. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ground ball left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 2. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a drive down the line. This has the height, and it's a fair ball over the monster for a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Short, hit hard. Bichette's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Grounder down the line at third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Number 44.
So 1 away now in the Toronto seventh, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
He stays alive, still 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting. Number 85.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Taijuan Walker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. The 1-2. Hard hit at third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Line to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Rocket to third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Jordan Romano comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Rafael Devers. A bullet to first base.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A line shot to third base. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now another one hit deep to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
2 home runs in a row.
A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tanner Roar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Devers has it, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Popped him up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here. closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Martin Perez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Robbie Ray worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Nate Eovaldi works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.